What's up, everyone? This is your girl, Jasmine V, and you're listening to Pop Entertainment.
Hey guys, it's Abby from Pop Entertainment, and I'm here with
Jasmine Villegas. I am a 21-year-old recording artist, and I'm here in Philly, and I'm opening up for Jake Miller.
Great. Okay, so we'll start off with the first question. And you recently went on tour with Fifth Harmony.
Yes.
What was that like?
It was a lot of fun. I feel like it was such a long time ago. It ended like a couple months ago, but it was a really great experience. The girls are awesome, so it was a lot of great energy.
I went to that show. It was so much fun. I loved it. You were amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So do you have any new plans for like music or anything coming out soon?
Well, after this tour, I'm definitely going to get back into the studio and start recording and finishing up the album and do a couple more shows. So I think it's going to be really just me settling down and getting in the studio.
Cool. So what is your favorite song to perform live?
My favorite song to perform live would probably have to be between That's Me Right There and the cover I do with my brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun. So you did a song with Kendrick Lamar.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like?
Oh, it was great. I've been a fan of Kendrick for a minute, and the fact that I was able to get him on my song was, I don't know, it seems so surreal to me when it all happened, because once he got on the song, nobody told me, and they just surprised me and played it for me. And I had no idea what was going on, and then when it finally registered, I was like, oh my god, this is really happening.
That is so cool. So if you were to collab with any other artist, who would it be, and why?
I think if it was a male, it would have to be Nick Jonas, because he's amazing and he's cute. But if it was a girl, it'd probably either have to be Alicia Keys or Rihanna.
Okay, that's cool. That'd be interesting. So musically, who is your inspiration, and like who do you look up to and why?
I look up to Alicia Keys a lot. Before I was, getting into the entertainment business, I would watch YouTube videos with my dad of Alicia Keys, and If I Ain't Got You is actually one of the first songs I've ever heard of hers, and I would perform it for when I would do talent shows, whenever I would go and do like little high school tours and stuff. I would always sing a little bit If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys, and so she's always been like my idol.
That's cool. So I know you've done acting in the past. Would you like to do more of that in the future, or?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to act more. I started off with acting and modeling first, and singing kind of took over a lot of that for me. So after that, I definitely, I think I do want to start acting again. Once, the singing is going really, really great, and then I could go back into that.
Okay. So you have millions of followers on social media. Do you think it's important to connect with your fans in any way?
Oh, definitely. It is definitely important to connect with your fans, especially now through social media. It's a lot easier because everything is connected with your Instagram, your Twitter, and all that stuff, and through YouTube. And whenever you have a show, you can tweet it out, and you do all this stuff. Social media has its ways of helping and sometimes not helping, but for the most part, it's really easy to be able to get in contact with your fans because of social media, which is great.
Okay, when did you realize you wanted to become a performer?
I realized I wanted to become a performer when I was a little girl, because being half Filipino, there's always family festivals, and it was basically, what parent can show off their kids, and it was like a little competition thing. But I just loved being able to perform like covers and songs and go out there and dance and sing, and I think that's when I realized that I love to be in front of the crowd, and I love to sing, and I love to make people happy and sing along with me. So I think that's kind of when it all started.
That's fun. So what do you like to do on your downtime?
On my downtime when I'm not singing, I don't know, I'm a homebody, so I like to stay home and watch Netflix and chill. When I did have a cat, that was a big part of my life. I posted my cat a lot. Sounds so typical, like a typical cat lady, but no, I just love to be home. Like, I kind of like to bring like the fun to me. Like, I'll have my friends come over and hang out, and we'll chill and we'll talk. We'll go to the mall, we'll go bowling, beach, movies. Just I don't really like going out. Maybe once in a while. I went out once this whole entire tour, and that's probably all I'm gonna do.
So where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Wow, in 10 years, that's a really good question. I don't know, hopefully still making music. I'll have plenty of albums coming out, because I still am working on putting out my first. And I'll be able to hopefully do world tours and just be able to have like a positive impact on a lot of people.
So our last question is, do you have a message for your fans or Jasminators?
Yes, my message would be to, my fans, my Jasminators, or just anybody, when it comes to doing what you love to do, is always make sure you have fun and it doesn't feel like a job. Because when it feels like a job, that's when you don't want to do it, because it feels like a chore. It feels like you have to do it. It has to be fun to you, and you have to be able to have the right people around you, because a lot of people aren't there to benefit you. They're just there to stand right beside you because they love how it feels. And you just have to have, you know, people that were there for you from the beginning, and, you know, your family, and just have fun and just keep your head up. There's going to be a lot of negativity, but at the end of the day, it causes for a really great story in the end. So
great. Thank you so much for talking with us.
No, thank you.
So nice and wonderful. And we wish you the best of luck tonight and on the rest of the tour. So thank you so much.
No, thank you for coming, guys.
Yeah, that's me right there.
Can't stop. Don't stop.